Hey everyone, it's TheNotoriousKIA. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a really nice, simple spring makeup look. Lately, I've been really experimenting with my makeup style, and I'm definitely a glowy, natural skin kind of girl. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. And I'm also going to do a nice, simple, bright eye as well. Today's video is in partnership with Hum Nutrition. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Alright, so the first thing I like to do is apply the FARSALI Rose Gold Elixir. So my skin type is oily combo, but I like to use oils because it kind of tricks your skin to tell it that it doesn't need to produce any more oil. And this oil really gives you a nice natural glow and it looks great underneath your makeup. So I get a lot of questions about how I get my skin so glowy, and it's really simple, I drink my water, I mind my business, I don't have no men's out here stressing me out, and I take my vitamins. Pretty simple. So next up, I'm gonna prime. I'm gonna be using the new Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Like, girl, she is everything. She really just grips and snatches whatever your base product is. It really keeps it in place, and you also can wear it on its own for a nice, just glowy, natural complexion. All right, so the key to glowy skin and just beauty in general honestly starts from within. So your diet, and honestly my diet isn't all that great. I'm always on the go, so I've always been a fan of using vitamins to supplement the nutrients that I wasn't getting from food. Keyword, supplement. It shouldn't be the end all be all. Food will always be number one as far as nutrients is concerned, but it's always great to turn to vitamins to just supplement your diet. So yeah, that's pretty much where Hum comes into play. I love that they take the guesswork out of figuring out which vitamins you should take. So if you're looking for a probiotic, they got you. If you're looking for a multivitamin, they got you. You pretty much just take this brief online quiz, and then based on your answers, they come up with personalized suggestions on the vitamins that are good for you. So I'll leave a link in the description box where you guys can check out Hum. My personal favorite vitamin right now is the Glow Sweet Glow, which contains hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and vitamin E. So it's really going to provide that skin with that nice hydration that you want to give you a nice glow from within. So today I'm going to be doing a lime green eye. I've been loving the Sephora Colorful Shadow Enliner. This one is in Fresh Limeade, so neon is all the rave right now. Check out my nails, get into it. So anytime I'm doing, I'm experimenting with colors or experimenting with different looks, I always do eyes first, just because you just don't know what she's gonna give. It can get messy and you need to be able to wipe it away without messing up the rest of your face. I'm definitely a fan of cheating a little bit, so I'm going to be using some tape to make sure that line is nice and sharp. Okay, you always want to make sure you put the tape on the back of your hand first before you place it on your eye area. Cool. And take some Q-tips for the cleanup. Perfect. This is the hard part, trying to get the girls to match, okay? Even with tape, it's a struggle. Alright, so that's it for eyes right now. Now let's move on to face. The first thing I like to do is take the Cover FX Custom Enhancer drops in the color Rose Gold and just place some on my cheeks, well, in my high points, nose, a little on the forehead, and the chin area. Comment down below if you're team eyebrows first or eyebrows last, because I'm definitely eyebrows last, and I know it's probably aggravating some of you guys, but girl, I be doing so much on my face, I be scared I'm gonna mess up my brows. Shining, 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 yeah. all of this winning. So for complexion today, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Oil Free Broad Spectrum 20 in the shade Caramel. Whew, that was a lot. I just prefer a tinted moisturizer. Like, I don't care if my imperfections show through. Like, it is what it is. And I feel like tinted moisturizer is very lightweight. Look, the weather is about to warm up, girls. So you don't want to be out here caked up and then you start creasing and just doing the most. So get into that tinted moisturizer, all right? And it has SPF, so you're all the way covered. Make sure she's blended. Like right here be my area where she don't be blended sometimes. Okay. All right, now let's get into contour. I'm gonna be using the Matchstick in Truffle. So now let's get into concealer. First up, I like to brighten my under eye with the Givenchy Mr. Light pen. Now for concealer, I'm going to use the KEVYN Super Natural Concealer in the shade Medium. Now let's move on to powder. I'm going to be using the Givenchy Prisme Visage. This is a powder that illuminates and takes away shine, which I love. It's a very lightweight powder, especially when you're going for a more natural glowy look. You don't want to just over powder your face. So we're just going to focus on under my eyes and where I get the most greasy, okay? And you see, like, even though I'm powdering, it's not taking away the shine. Shine is still very much present. See? That's when you know you got a good powder. Now let's move on to bronzer. I'm gonna be using the Caramel Cutie bronzer from Fenty, and I also have the Cheek Hugging bronzer brush as well. Like, I feel like I use a lot of products, but it never looks like I use a lot of products. I feel like that's the goal. Use as many products as you want, but don't let it look like you did. Now what we about to do? Okay, let's do blush. So NARS recently re-released their Orgasm blush in a limited edition packaging, and it's a huge blush. I've been a fan of Orgasm blush since I was like in high school. I had to snatch her up because she's a very subtle blush, and she just gives you a nice subtle pop of color, especially when you're doing a bright, bold eye. You don't want to do too much on the blush. So now I'm going to add some gloss to my lid. When it comes to creating a glossy lid or even like a glossy face, you can pretty much use anything. So lip gloss, lip balm, chapstick, whatever you have handy. So I'm going to take the Fenty Diamond Milk Gloss Balm, just a tad, and just put it on the back of my hand. Warm it up a little bit. And then just apply it to my lid, not on the liner because it's going to create crease and it might dim the brightness. So just like under your brow bone and on the lid is what I like to do. Look, I'm feeling like a beauty guru right now, all right? I'm coming for the girls. I definitely want to do more makeup looks. But I feel like, you know, I have some stuff to get off my chest, all right? And while we're at it, let's take some of that gloss ball and put it on our lips. Next up, I'm going to curl my lashes. And for mascara today, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Just a little bit of mascara, because when you have a nice eye, you don't want the mascara or your lashes to take away from your eye. Alright, now let's get into a little bit of highlight. I'm going to be using the new Fenty Beauty Highlight in Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey. I like to mix both of them. Alright, so finally, let's get into these brows. First up, I recently started using the KUSH Fiber Brow Gel by Milk in the shade Grind. Previously, I was using the Boy Brow by Glossier. So I actually kind of like it. I think it provides more coverage than the Glossier Boy Brow. But because of that, it can get a bit more messy. And then I follow up with the Anastasia Brow Powder in the shade Granite. Lastly, I'm going to set everything in with the new FARSALI Rose Gold 24K Skin Mist. This hydrates, it sets, it primes, and it has it's actually infused with 24 karat gold specs. Yes, it's a luxury. So our face is glowing. We gotta get the body gotta match, all right? So I'm gonna take some of the new Body Lava by Fenty Beauty in the shade Trophy Wife and gloss up this skin, okay? So that completes this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below with the product featured in this video that you're most excited to try out. And I'll see you guys in my next video. So until next time, peace and dopeness.